So we have a really big haul today from Archer and Olive, and I haven't ordered from them, I want to say in like 4 or 5 years. It's been quite a while. They have just beautiful stuff, but it's so expensive. And honestly, nothing's really changed in the last few years. But today, we're going to do it a little different, just like we did the power sheets. We're going to go through what's in the box, and then part 2 of this video, we're going to talk about how to actually recreate this so you can sell it yourself. So let's get started. First of all, it's a plain brown cardboard box. However, in Cultivate What Matters used to do this before when it was owned by Laura Casey. It has this beautiful sticker tape on it that just makes it prettier. And it seems like it's something minor, and I don't even know how much it costs. I don't think it costs a lot, but it makes a big difference in terms of quality and perceived value, and honestly how happy you are with something, and it just makes for a prettier unboxing. So let's just see what came in the box. So first of all, right when you open it, I'm not sure if you can see this, it has this really cute card because of your support, and then it has something about donations, tips and tricks. This is just really, really pretty. This whole little fold out, and then a gift for you. Like, how nice is that envelope? And inside of here, sticker sheets. So I didn't even ask for them. They just came, and it's like they're kindred spirits. They know that I love cats. And so we have cat stickers inside of here, which are just adorable. And this envelope is just priceless. So we have some, I don't even know. I've never seen this before. This is like a weird sort of cushioning. I'm not even sure what it is, but let's just put it to the side. So we have our handcrafted journal. We're going to take everything out of this box, first of all. We have another one of these. So this is in between each of these, just, I guess, to make sure none of them get ruined. We have our LoveSpell box, and then we have our journal. So that's it in terms of what's in the box. So let's go ahead and open up what I'm sure is going to be the best one, which is the LoveSpell box. Do I have it in frame? Okay. So the LoveSpell box was, how much was this? It was not cheap. All right, the LoveSpell box was $69, and it's just, the whole box is just absolutely beautiful. So inside of here, we have her signature ampersand. I don't know why. The ampersand just looks super classy, like all the time, no matter what the package or the branding is. Oh, look at that. And then even the box is pretty. It has like gold foiling on it. So we have some washi tape, which, you know, I'm not a fan of washi tape. However, this is exceptionally very pretty washi tape. So I would make an exception for that. The heart, the locks, some hearts over here. We have just some hearts and stuff, and some more hearts and dotted lines. So all of those absolutely gorgeous. I think this is the first time I've actually seen washi tape where I'm actually thinking, I love it and I can't wait to use it. This has never happened. All right, so inside the second box, and I love boxes inside of boxes. It just makes everything just that much better. We have a pen that has, it's like it's a brush pen. And inside of there, we must have brush pen ink. If I try to use this on camera, like right now, I will probably spill it all over the place. But we're going to go for it, just because it's that kind of day. Ooh, it's red. Okay, so do I dip it in there? What happened to my brush? Oh, I should not qualify to do this. All right, so it looks like this is... Okay, it's definitely red. And then this must do something. Let's put the lid on before I like spill it everywhere. Okay, so this thing does something. What it does, I don't know. I imagine it must go in here somehow and help siphon out the ink. Until I figure that out, to be continued. But this bottle is just gorgeous. It says love. It has the same ampersand branding all over it. And the pen's so cute. It matches everything. So A+ on branding for that. And then let's go through the next thing, which is I guess, a mystery envelope. It says enamel charm bookmark. Oh, I love bookmarks. I was just talking about this yesterday. I bought that whole like binder of paper that just had bookmarks in it. This is so cute. I totally love this thing. And you could use this. It doesn't even have to be used for a book. It looks like you could actually use this for a planner. I'm like so excited about everything in this box. Sometimes with the boxes, especially the petals, like because I'm not into flowers, I don't really get excited about those. It's another reason I just haven't bought these things in a while. So, wow, that is like in there really good. And the last one. Got it. There we go. So it's like a little shepherd's hook. It's so cute. So it has a lock and a heart. This is perfect. Okay, so this is our bookmark. And then over here, we have a heart-shaped accordion memory book. So let's see what's inside of here. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, it opens up like that, like an accordion. Just like it said, accordion memory book. So this is super cute. Like it's too cute. Like you don't want to use it because it's so cute. So there's that. And the last thing, which, just close this box, is shrink wrap A5 dot grid notebook. And I will say she's really good about giving high quality notebooks where they just feel really nice and classy. Although I did look, so after I had like burnout from just buying so much of this stuff because it was so expensive, I went and looked, and a lot of these notebooks that are super cute with these really nice covers, you can find on Amazon for like hers will be, I don't even know, like $40, and you can find them on Amazon for like $10. So just know that if it's not something super special that only she puts out. Oh, look at that. There's a little note inside here. To the owners of this notebook. Oh, it's like taped in. This is not just a notebook. It's a powerful tool that might make your day a little bit better. That's cute. Okay, so we have some paper. Yeah, see, everything is just presented so nicely and so beautifully. All right, so we have a nice elastic band over here on the top and some hearts. So it looks like there's going to be love potions inside of this book. This book belongs to, and then we have dot grid, which is my favorite. I don't even know why people make lined paper anymore. The whole world should just only be dot grid. Oh, look at that. We have 2 bookmarks, and they're both hot pink. Oh, and they have, one of them has like a cute little charm on it, which is perfect because then I always think of that, like why there's 2 bookmarks. I don't know which one's which. Well, I guess one's in the front and one's in the back, but yeah, I like that you can differentiate in like that. I don't know what that is. All right, so that is our dot grid notebook, and it has a, oh, I was gonna say, oh yeah, it does. It has a pocket folder here in the back. So that whole box, again, was $69, but I think it was totally worth it because everything was so super cute. All right, so let's go ahead and open up our journals. So this one, I think, is just plain paper, so let's open this one. This one was $37, and I looked everywhere. I could not find it in any location. I found a blue version of this, though, with the little snowflakes, and that was for sale on another reseller for like half the price that she had it on sale for. And I'm wondering if they just had extra inventory, they were trying to move it, or just doing a New Year's sale or something like that. But this one was pink, which goes with my new decor. So I'm trying to put like a little, this is the purple power sheet. So I'm just trying to put a couple more little things here. I obviously should probably get rid of the Lily Pulitzer shopping bag. So there's that. Okay. So we have a box that pulls out of another box. So these are like nice collector items. Over here, how beautiful is that? So we have, oh, and this box also has a little note inside too. So this looks pretty easy. You could just paste these in here. I don't know, I'm pretty sure she gets these manufactured somewhere, but Yeah, so we have a nice pink elastic band over here. And this looks like it is gold or silver foiled over here in the front. And over here we have that same design. And on the back there is no foiling. You just have kind of like the indents. But if you can feel, I know you can't feel this, but you can feel the indents. It feels really nice and high quality. So, oh, and look at that. The paper has silver foiling all around the edges. So that is a nice touch as well. And I am a sucker for square pages. That's personally like the reason I only get notebooks from Plum Paper. They're the only ones that make that like 7 by 10 size, I think it is. But either way, it's not a perfect square, but it feels kind of like a square. I just love square notebooks. Rodeo makes one too, that I have one that I use for calligraphy. All right, so this has 2 bookmarks in it as well, one with the charm, one without, and they're pretty pink and they match the front. So very happy about this. And I think I mentioned this was $37. So there's that. And then our very last item, which honestly I don't remember. Oh, the Storybook Dated Planner. Now this was not in any colors that I really wanted, but it was the only, it was kind of nice though, because it's the only dated planner I've ever seen her make. Usually she has undated planners or just plain notebooks. So this was very new, I think, for Archer and Olive to have. And again, great job with the shrink wrap. So if you want to keep these boxes as keepsakes, one, they're probably the only boxes I've seen that actually use gold foiling on them ever since Laura Casey stopped doing that or stopped owning Cultivate What Matters. Those power sheets used to have those on those each year. But same thing, we get this cute note inside. And the back of the box matches, and that's beautiful. And we have the paper inside. And this isn't tissue paper. Usually it's tissue paper. This is like pretty thick, substantial paper. I don't know if that's less expensive or more expensive than the tissue paper, but either way, it's still a nice touch when you open the box. So over here, this is a B5 size, so it is a beast. Anytime you see sizes that start with the letter B, you know they're like going to be pretty big. Anyways, so this has the strap. And again, it just wasn't as pretty as like the pinks and the purples. And maybe I'm just biased because that's my branding colors. But, you know, that would be my preference. So this is probably not something I can display because the brown doesn't really go with my decor. But, you know, let's look inside. I'm excited that it's dated. Oh, that's nice. So the inside cover is all gold foiled, and we have the whole year at a glance. We have 2025 at a glance, and I think that's it. January through December. Oh, these pages are sticking together, which happens sometimes. Okay, November. I will treat myself with kindness. That's interesting. We're starting on November. Oh, November 2024. This must have gone, so this happens a lot. This probably went on sale in October, and then it got delivered the first batch in November. That way you don't feel like I just bought a dated planner and now I don't have anything to do with it for 2 months. All right, so let's skip ahead to January. I am the author of my own story. So these are kind of cute. It has like a little kind of monthly cover page here. And these pages, I know you can't feel, they are super thick. So I 100% don't anticipate any bleed through or ghosting of any kind. In fact, let's try writing in this. As you know, I just love these Pilot razor pens. I'll leave a link to them below if you want to try them out. But let's try a test. So for July, I am going to make videos. I know that's pretty generic, but I don't know. And look at that. You can't see ghosting. You can't see there's no evidence at all or bleed through of the ink from the other side. So super, super high quality on the paper. Oh, is there something? Oh, it's a bookmark. So we have same thing as the other ones. We have 2 bookmarks. We have a plain one, and then we have a one with a little charm on it. And in fact, these pages kind of remind me of, so Erin Condren for her monthly does have the big boxes. I love that the month is standard. It starts on a Sunday. And then the weeks, they start on Monday, the weekly layout, and then Saturday and Sunday are here at the bottom. So these are all pretty standard. I love the dot grid inside of here. And I love the message that I can be true to my authentic self. So I pretty much love everything that Archer and Olive makes. That's always been true. It's just always very expensive. So this was $55 for this planner. So we'll talk about, and I wish I could look up the GSM so I could tell you. Actually, we'll do that. I'll have all the GSMs. We'll talk about GSM paperweights when we talk about how to recreate all of this next week. And we have a pocket folder here at the back. And yeah, so not big on planning as much as it's kind of just like a dated agenda for you to put some stuff inside of here. And elastic band and just have it beautiful. And again, remember, if you are not a fan, because I do prefer a spiral, but I do also prefer like just having these beautiful books to display behind me. So I will definitely be displaying both of these. I know you're like, are you going to use them? I'm probably not going to use these just because sometimes the paper is just too pretty to write in. And honestly, they're not dated and they're plain, so I can just go ahead and stick them back there for now. So let me know what you thought. Did you love everything in this box? I mean, I even love the washi tape. Like, I don't think you know how like profound that is. I am like anti-washi tape. I always think it's a waste, but these are super cute and I can't wait to use them. And yes, I really think Art Journal Olive is for people who are excellent at bullet journaling, but want a pretty notebook to either carry around or display somewhere on their desk or their shelf to just make it more aesthetically pleasing. So A+ all around for the quality, the items, and the dot grid, and everything else. So I hope you're having a fabulous and wonderful day, and I will see you for part 2, where we'll talk about how to actually recreate basically notebooks, and we'll talk about the planner as well. All right, bye everyone.